My name is Mark Johnson, and I'm from Barstow, California, and my mom and dad got me started back in the day when I was 10 years old. I grew up on a little 9-hole golf course in Barstow called Sun and Sky. That's where it all started. And I played on the high school team all 4 years.
I grew up as a high school kid and junior college kid playing against him in San Bernardino County Amateur, and he won lots of them and I didn't. We always looked up to him because he was so good. Always a really nice guy on the golf course, and he never seemed to ever let rounds get away from him like the rest of us did.
In 1972, and I was fortunate to come back and win all CIF at Rancho Loma Santa Fe in San Diego.
He was a good amateur player throughout his career as an amateur. He was a Budweiser truck driver. He delivered, and he tried to qualify many times. Well, he won several amateurs.
Worked for Anheuser-Busch, and he drove the beer truck, meanwhile killing people in the tournaments in Southern California. A lot of the, SCGA stuff, and I mean, he was a force to be reckoned with.
Say the SCGA was a big part of my golfing career. I mean, they give me all the tools to trying to get to the Champions Tour. I played in a lot of the SCG events, the Tournament of Club Champions, the Mid-Amateur in 1996, and went on to win the State Amateur. It was the greatest win of my life at that time, something that I will never, ever forget.
Mark was one of our actually very courageous driver and dedicated driver, and we used to use Mark as our liaison between the golf community, golf courses, and our involvement in golf, because most of us weren't really that good at golf.
I didn't even know he was a beer delivery guy until I heard him calling him Beer Man,
They gave him the big bag with the Budweiser stuff and that, and he always had little Budweiser pins to hand out to the crowd and that. So he played the scope. I mean, he really did a great job for them, and they backed him all the way, even though he had to be on the tour all the time.
I happened to play in the Toshiba and happened to win it, and I hit the most greatest shot I could ever remember on the 18th hole. When that ball went in the hole, it was unbelievable.
The win was impressive. The fact that he was able to go out there and compete on a regular basis for 2 or 3 years was far beyond impressive as far as I was concerned.
To beat the guys that are, let's say the Crenshaws and the Curtis Strange, and you name them up and down the line, guys that should be able to beat him, and Mark just drummed them.
The common guy felt really close to him. We did take that money from the sales of the Beer Man hats, though. Anything we made off of those hats, he donated to our junior golf program out there.
Mark Johnson has been a great volunteer and a host at some of our charity golf events.
But I think his biggest accomplishment is living the life that he's led.
He's a people person, and he has that ability to walk into a room and everybody knows who he is, or nobody's a stranger to Mark.
He's one of the most caring, most giving, most loyal friends you could ask for.
He saw something funny in everything. And I mean, it was, even if he had played badly, which wasn't very often, he was never down. I never saw him down. Every time I see him, he's wearing shorts and flip-flops, including his wedding.
He's very passionate about anything that has to do with golf, and he gives so much of his time to making things better, and in return, he asks for nothing.
He belongs in the Hall of Fame. He was a great amateur, and he's part of our professional life too, going back to as a winner on the tour. Not something easy to do out there.
I think he's highly deserving because he's led such a full life and very diversified.
Mark, congratulations on making it to the SCGA Hall of Fame. We're all proud of you here from the Inland Empire and wish you best of luck.
Congratulations, Mark Johnson.
Mark, congratulations. Proud of you, pal.
Sincere congratulations from the bottom of my heart.
Mark, congratulations.
For me to be able to just say a few words in your behalf has meant a great deal to me. Congratulations, Mark.
Congratulations, Mark. On behalf of our association, we're very honored to have you join the SCGA Hall of Fame.